Cardinals. But it's not over yet. Oh no, because Shannon still gets to pull it out. I'm not that crazy, but she was going to do it. I'll do it, Shannon, but you have to watch. Extracting the nail. No. I had a hangnail. Extracting the nail. Into a solid block of wood. Shannon, be very honest with me. Is that your initial on the head of that nail? I would now like to present this block of wood to you and the nail I promised you at the very beginning of the show, so you know exactly how Vincent van Gogh's gal felt, as well as an actual x-ray of my head, with the nail lodged deep inside of my skull. My mother found out I was doing this stunt. She told me to get my head checked out, so I did. Everybody give Shannon a big round of applause. Let's hear it for Shannon. No, you're not done, Shannon. I need help. I mean, obviously I need help, but I mean, most important, I need your help. Would you mind just having a seat right over there? I'm going to introduce this next one. I'll bring you up towards the end of it. And now it's time for my favorite part of the show. This is the stunt that got me on The Tonight Show. Yes, I was really on The Tonight Show, and I only have to say that because after the show, people come up to me and say, were you really on The Tonight Show? Sword swallowing. Sword swallowing dates back thousands upon thousands of years. Yet today, most people have never seen it live with their own two eyes. The reason for this is simple. There's only about 30 guys in the whole world that does it, and surprisingly, only about 7 women. It took me over 10 years to train my body before I could perform this effortlessly and without any pain. But I guarantee you someone's gonna walk away from here tonight and they're gonna claim it's fake. They're gonna say I push a button on the handle and the blade went inside of it. Folks, that's not true. But you're not gonna believe me. You're gonna have to believe the closest guy to me. Kurt, you're gonna have to be my stranger. Just because I can't walk any further. You're gonna be the eyes and the fingers for everybody here, so check out the handle, Kurt. Make sure there's no buttons to press, nothing fake, nothing fishy, it's just a handle. Okay. Now, Kurt, I can't let you touch the blade, because I know where it's been. And I know where it's going, but gander at it with your eyes and make sure that it does not look like it can telescope, collapse, or go inside of itself in any way. One last thing, Kurt, grab a hold of that handle for me. We're not trying to break it, and we're not trying to prove anything to each other, but give it a gentle push and a gentle pull. And if you think that's a solid sword, Kurt, I need you to let go of it and raise your hand high in the air so that everyone can see. Kurt, your eyes and your fingers, everybody. Let's hear it for Kurt. Come on, kids, clap for Kurt. Y'all just sat there, he did all the work and he didn't get a prize. Here's what's gonna happen, folks. I'm gonna take the tip of this sword and I'm gonna place it into the back of my mouth. If the alignment is just right, it will slip into my esophagus, nudge my heart, go between my lungs and drop 3 inches into my belly. All for your entertainment pleasure! Some of y'all look a little bit more excited about this than others. That's okay, lady. I can tell by the look on your face this isn't really your cup of tea, but I promise you one thing, you're not going to forget it. Now, before I swallow the sword, I've got to clean my mouth out with a little antiseptic mouthwash. This keeps the germs from getting inside of my belly and causing me problems later on. If I'd spin it back into the bottle. Minty! Woo-wee! I want to be a good kisser tonight. Right about now, all the mothers are wanting me to tell their kids to not try this kind of stuff at home. I think that's a waste of a good opportunity to get rid of some of the dim ones. I'll say it. Kids, don't try this stuff at home. For goodness sakes, do it at school. More people can watch, and they have a nurse. You guys have been a fantastic audience watching my little show. I'm gonna make the sword swallow just a little bit more interesting. So I'm gonna swallow the sword, but I'm gonna do it while wearing a headband. I said a little bit, not a lot. Give me a break here. No, I'm gonna make it a lot more exciting. Everybody, please welcome back to the stage my oldest, dearest friend and co-star, Shannon, everybody! Get on up here, little lady. Grab a hold of this handle. Pull it out nice and straight without wiggling it. Perfect! You're trained, you're cast, you're hired. You know your part. Let's hope I remember mine. Stay right there. It's a little chilly. All right, if you're ready to see this, let me hear you say, yeah! Yeah! Down the hatchet. Shannon, everybody! Shannon, you did absolutely amazing. I could not have done my show without you, but you're not going to go away empty-handed. You got the x-ray of the nail in my head. You got the nail of the block of wood. Here's also another x-ray of the sword you just pulled out of me. Beat that inside my belly so you can prove to your friends that what you did was real. One more big round of applause for lovely Shannon. Thank you very much. You got all your toys? Everyone's here for Shannon! And now, it's time for the big finale. The stunt that started it all. As a young man, when I first ran away and joined the circus, this was the first stunt I learned. Fire eating. Always a crowd pleaser. Guaranteed to shock and awe. It dates back thousands of years as well. All the way back to the ancient Mayans and Aztecs, who had performed this in their religious ceremonies to prove that they had unity with their gods. I would now like to honor them by performing it here for you now at Six Flags. It's honoring. Little fire eating. In the wind. That's okay, we'll change this way anyway. That's better. You know, a fire eater believes that a mouth is attracted to a flame. Versus the moth, whole big debate. Here we go, a little bit of fire eating. You know, scientists have recently discovered that the only truly fireproof material is the boss's son. You gotta listen up. Some of my jokes creep up on you like cheap underwear. You wanna see me put this out in my mouth? Let me hear you say yeah. Yeah! Ta-da! The crowd turned on me like that. I'm gonna do it, I promise. I'm gonna show you the fire eating, and then one last thing I don't think you're gonna forget anytime soon. But first, right here, right now, fire eating.
Do it!
Thank you very much! You're wonderful audience! I'm kidding, it doesn't hurt much. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light my mouth on fire with one torch, and then I'm gonna light the other torch on fire using my mouth. Yeah, it's sick, but you're gonna watch the volcano. That wasn't it. I can't do it if I'm giggling. Squirt fire out of my nose. Woo! Looky there, you guys are all clapping together and you're laughing together. By the end, we're all gonna be friends on Facebook. I'll give you more chance to clap and laugh right here, right now. Tastes just like chicken. And now, 2 torches at once. Twice the amount of fire. Twice the amount of danger. Twice the amount of stupidity. That was dumb. I should not have done that. What are you laughing at? You just sat there and let me do it. Here we go, a whole lot. Left-handed? Okay, we'll try it. A heaping lot. I've never done this before. Of fire eating. Oh boy, how do I do that? Okay, I'll just have to do it the way I normally do it. Hopefully I don't fall down. Here we go. You're getting hot.
Remember, don't die.
Woo! You guys are on fire tonight yourselves. And now, the most dangerous stunt in fire eating. This next stunt has injured more fire eaters than any other occupation. I don't care if only one or two people laugh at that joke. That's my favorite joke I've ever wrote in my entire life. If I can do this successfully without hurting myself, I would love to receive a huge round of applause. So I'm going to guarantee that by using insurance along the front row areas. Oh, it's water, you ninnies. How crazy do I look? That was rhetorical. Of course, I did have to write water on the bottom of the bottle. So you know at one point, that joke went tragically awry. Here we go! The big finish. The blast.
That ain't real. That's fake. That's fake gas. That's water. It has to be fake.
I'm only gonna do this once, so don't blink. Don't look away or else you're gonna miss the blast. Fantastic audience. Thank you so much for coming out to FrightFest. If you'd like to take a set of Rattlesnake eggs home with you, they're only one for $3 or two for $5, and the X-ray postcards are only $1 each. We'll be right over here. If you'd like to take a photo with me, so just shake my hand. I'd love to meet you. I'll be right over here on stage right. Have a rotten night, everybody. Bye-bye, and bye, American.